Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Life is Strange Double Exposure. Today, we are continuing with episode 3, and as usual, we get to choose an outfit. So, what do we have? We have a whale, a cat, whatever this is, another cat. Ooh, this one's cool. A zombie this time for Halloween. I'm not sure I'm gonna pick that one this time. I like this one. The outside outfits are still the same. God damn it. Let's do the green one. Yeah, the whale. Why not? All right. Yeah, just let's begin the chapter. Chapter 3, Spin. Last chapter, of course, we got to learn how to switch in between timelines. And at the end, we found out that Safi had taken one more photograph before she died. And when we downloaded the image onto Max's computer, we found out that it was a picture of Max holding a gun, pointing it at Safi, basically saying that Max killed Safi. I still think there is a third timeline.
How is it already morning?
I still think there's a third timeline playing somewhere in between all of this. We can only jump between two.
As much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
Make it make sense. Alright, make it make sense. Let's see, what do we have? Okay. Amanda. Finals may be postponed, but the SD is still open if anyone wants some late night coffee or just someone to be around. Cool. Diamond.
I get where Diamond's coming from. This must be terrifying for students.
3 days and no word from Cleedon or the cops about Safi's death, except a rumor about a detective alderman with a lead on who shot her. Someone once asked me why I like numbers. The reality is numbers have no emotions. That makes them easier to understand. They just are. Okay, something on the feed. Cleedon's art department is amazing. Yeah, cool. Alright. Nothing to collect at the moment. Some more notes. Max has a gun. There's a picture of me on Safi's camera with a gun. I'm holding a gun. What's more incriminating than that? But I would never hurt Safi. There has to be a better explanation, right? Max has a gun. Moses saw that photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi. Right.
Sorry, Gwen. If there's something useful on this, maybe you'll thank me later.
Let's see what this shows.
Hold on.
Yeah, show me.
She's looking right at the camera. Like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught?
That is suspicious. I'm telling you, there is a third timeline going on.
Doppelganger.
Alright, what else?
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi. I read
Lucas's
the beginning.
book.
It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter.
Alright, explain.
Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
True. Mana Massive Box.
Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
Picture.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean? Coffee. Coffee, his friend. Get coffee now.
Get coffee now. Okay.
No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
Somebody's at the door.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
No, you can't.
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
You can't come in without a warrant.
Of course, I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation.
You want some coffee?
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now.
Ah, do you know?
Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
Well, that was rude.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture?
Go into the picture, like you did in the first Life is Strange.
The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Do it. Don't change anything, just do it.
Maybe I still could.
There we go. Focus with Eleanor. Boom! There we go.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
No.
Feels good. Final.
Safi.
Another storm.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
Too much blow again.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
Alright, alright. At least we got something.
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Right? Lots of loading screens in these first couple of minutes. Alright. I owe you an explanation, or as much of one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook? Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best. Please. Fine. Thank you. Right. Let's go meet Moses.
For me up there. Hopefully. I get it, Joyce. Dating after everything that...
Journal. December 7th. Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way in here and scared the shit out of me. Maybe if I pretended I was on his team, he wouldn't have busted in here like that. But I doubt it. Worst thing is, he saw the photo and just smiled at me. The fuck? He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe. Later, the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. It feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all just stop. Okay. We have collectibles? No? Okay. Okay, candy.
This looks a lot like Safi's favorite candy. But hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers.
Are we in a different timeline once again? Not much to see here. We can switch. Okay,
Some
let's
of that
see.
was definitely directed at me.
Unfortunately, I've been placed on leave from Caledon. Obviously, the years I've invested in this place are not enough for people to realize my integrity and values. Thank you to everyone who has the decency to respect my privacy at this time. Yeah. Amanda! This month's Native Artist Spotlight. Yeah, great. My favorite beer on tap, Lambic Pentameter. Okay. Amanda Comedy. Great. Safi. Alright, come on. Come on. What? Why doesn't it want to stay there? Running late with grades, but I promise I'll have them ready in the next few days. Anything new here? Carla. That was it, yeah. Any collectibles on this side? No. So we're in the living world right now.
I have to go back up there.
I guess it wants us to change again. New crosstalk post from Lucas. I was personalizing WBTT for the book expo and a fan asked me to address his to Simeon. I said like the author, but when I looked up, lo and behold. Oh. Cool.
He's not here. Yet. Let's give it. Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
New message from Yasmin. Maxine, I reached out to Detective Alderman this morning for an update and he sounded very much addled. He said he spoke to you. What did you say to him? Please tell me you didn't say anything to jeopardize this case. I've only known him for like a day, but I get the impression he's always pretty on edge. You're probably right. He's a little intense. I just want answers, and he's my only hope right now.
If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Sure. We can switch again. So many places to switch. Loretta, yesterday I interviewed a group of Caledon students who said they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the Overlook. A flock that suddenly disappeared.
Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side.
Alright, let's wait.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him.
He'll come.
I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
He'll come. He was your friend too. Ooh. Little bears in the tree. Alright. Let's continue. See? There he is.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
We didn't.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay, deal. Alright, there's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other I shouldn't leave yet.
Ah, come on. There's a crossover point right there.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit!
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
What? The fuck are you doing, man?
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
That one.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You are easily convinced,
okay?
my dude.
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but There's a photo of you from that night. With a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Returning to
Oh
the
boy.
scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit.
That
How'd
is
I
not
let
good.
A couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear.
No, it doesn't. But sometimes it does.
You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Oh, he sees himself. They see each other? Ooh.
Help me! Help! Max, watch out!
What the hell? Oh man. Well, you know, if I help Alderman, I'm not going to die. I'm the main character. So...
Max, you have to let go!
What the hell? Did they just cancel each other out?
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Whoa.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't.
All right.
And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Wow. Lots to unpack in the first 30 minutes of this episode.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
All right, we are in the dead world. Okay, hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning. I'm still parsing it all, but I had a quick question. Are you able to get my texts when you are in blah, blah, blah. Wow. Are you able to get my texts when you are in the other timeline, trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics point of view? Okay. Okay, cool, that's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Okay, we have collectibles. The Fab, the admin, and the Fab, Lucas's office. Okay, so the cafe, Lucas's office, and Yasmin's lobby. Cool. We have another journal page. December 7th. What the fuck? I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him, couldn't I? I was so close. If only Moses hadn't... Shit, Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen. Neither of us did. But he leapt in anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in. We've bonded in a way only a near-death experience can. God, I hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright. More crosstalk.
Cool. I'm a tired sun. Sleepy moon.
Okay. Damn it. Notes. Max has a gun. Moses saw that photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi. I rewound into the past and I was holding the gun. I need to come clean to Moses. This is more than I can handle on my own. Moses is the first person I've shown my powers to in years. I can't even describe what I'm feeling. Is this relief? First Safi, now Alderman. People are dying because of me again. Moses thinks we can figure this out. Thank God for him. Okay. So we are in the Fine Arts building. There is a photo in the cafe, I think it said.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Does it? We need to learn how to look at things multiple times, because sometimes if we look at something, then an action becomes available.
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Yes, nobody likes the paper straws. We've heard you. We continue to hear you. Unfortunately, until we run out of them, and we have a lot, we can't replace them with your preferred delivery method of plastic.
Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
The bellows from below. Okay, cool. Ah, here is our first Polaroid. Release the
Boom! The
Kraken.
spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
Alright, lots of places to cross over.
Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
It's a time travel meeting.
Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it.
Guard your ankles.
Snake missing? Please swing by Line's dorm if you find her. Daisy is missing. She's really sweet. Roommate left the door open. Yeah, no thank you.
Kim said she didn't.
Well, she told me she was busy. She's probably too focused on school. What she needs is...
This must be the professor Safi TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Okay. Can we change it? Can.
I bet Safi wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students. Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess. Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll see what I can do for you, kid.
Probably in the other timeline.
Of beauty. I think that would please her.
Sorry, Chester, but you've got a problem, and it starts with a S.
Yeah, there is a snake
I don't want
missing.
him to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
You're right. It has to be perfect.
That bug again.
Have fun.
000 until tomorrow at Burlington Book Expo. Alright, let's do a quick crossover. Whoa. Almost walked into a statue.
No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt before the week is out.
It's finals week and regrettably we are out of the good stuff and currently only have decaf. The demand was higher than expected, but we should have a restock in a few days' time. Wow. That is the perfect time to run out of coffee.
Sugar and spices in my latte? Yes. Eggnog? No.
What's
My
playing
dearest
today?
Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost.
Non-denominational winter music? Okay, cool. Cool. Loretta?
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Hey, Loretta.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie?
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max.
Oh,
You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
wait to be suspicious, Max. Oh. An unattended laptop.
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
I can't tell if it's locked or not.
Professors sitting on the table? What should I say this time?
Can we only talk to the future? We cannot listen to the past? Things will get better.
The way things are isn't how they'll always be. But you have to work to change them.
Not bad, not bad. Can we now listen? Yeah.
Wonder what message is waiting for me now.
Let's hear it.
I should say something. It's just... It took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
I have a feeling this is a nice little side quest. Can we hear again?
I know I should say something.
Okay.
It's just,
Yeah, we heard that.
It took
I
me
skip.
so long to get into the society.
I
I'll be
cannot
damned if I
skip.
quit because of
Okay.
one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
Probably. Alright, let's see. The student flyer.
That's awesome. I should follow them for more info.
Stand with Professor Hunter. Professor Gwen Hunter, one of the most beloved professors at Caledon, has been suspended for reasons the university refuses to disclose. Please join us at a student-led discussion this evening in room 201 to discuss how we can support Professor Hunter the way she supports us. Sign up via our email for more updates as they come in. Email? At? Twitter? I don't know. I don't know.
Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
Okay, cool.
I'm surprised Lucas agreed to do this.
Yeah, it's the roast of Lucas.
I wonder who took the time to censor Sophie's recipe. Probably not Sophie.
So, Dad's famous drunk gingerbread man cookies, 7 tablespoons unsalted butter, 3/4 of a cup dark brown sugar, 2/3 of a cup molasses, 1 big fucking egg, 3.5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of ginger, lots of fucking spices, lots, optional, drink half to 1 whole bottle of brandy. Cheers, Sophie. Okay. And then we have Grandma's secret
I
sweet
hardly know
potato.
any of the faculty here.
Yeah, happy
Come
holiday
on,
card.
Lucas. That's not your quote. You dressed up a line from A Christmas Carol. I bet he'd go ballistic if one of his students did that.
Let us honor Christmas in our hearts and try to keep it all year. Let's see, can we find the password?
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal? Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid. And then she didn't.
Safi, please remember to lock the door when you're finished grading. Thanks. Can we find the password? No password. Too bad.
This school's success means a lot to Yasmin.
Alright, let's go back. Let's go talk to Gwen. Oh.
The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon. Oh wow. These are, extremely creepy. Sorry.
Yeah, you're right, Max. Alright, let's go back. You sure we haven't found something of a password?
I bet Safi wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorites. Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it.
Okay. Okay. Gwen. We need to talk to Gwen. Wow. So much to look at.
I will never be as cool as Gwen. Old school. Nice. More music I'm not cool enough to know. It's alive!
It's alive! We saved it. Excellent.
A black rose? Pretty morose. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holiday. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Safi's former students, I guess.
Dr. Hunter, first and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Safi were close. You don't know me, there's no reason you would. I know it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but I frankly don't know what else to do. Before her death, Safi was helping me. I know as a member of the LGBT community yourself. Okay. Gwen. Oh, not this again. Come on. Or maybe we should do other timelines. Gwen's office first. Come on, what the hell is going on? Right, Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources, asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been cancelled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president, she didn't even pick up the phone. Then, when I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security, and that you'd been suspended under suspicion of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty, I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there is anything I can do, or if on some off chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Happy birthday. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caledon Lit Department. Okay. You will be avenged. Cool, cool. Whole lot of books.
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these? Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over.
Can we get these handed off to a TA? Sorry for the additional workload, Livia.
So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now.
Probably. Oh, come on. Ah!
I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Alright. That was everything in here, I think. Let's go talk to Gwen.
Is that Sophie's book?
All the daughters we don't talk about.
Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
Yep.
So
that's
I've been
us.
told.
Well then.
So?
No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place.
Yeah.
Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
What? Quit doing that. What the hell is going on? I'm not touching the keyboard.
Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
What?
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
What?
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
No, I don't.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya?
Ah, that's the girl from the... That is the girl from the cherry blossom tree. Now that she said her last name, I remember.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Search Gwen's desk for the manuscript?
How do I get my hands on a copy?
View message from Moses. Okay, cool. I'll be in touch. Okay, so I started doing a little digging into the Alderman situation, and it's already weird. Oh, shit. Apparently, neither Vermin State nor Lakeport PD have any record of Detective Vincent Alderman ever. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's
How can they
odd.
have no record of him? They sent him.
To say the least. Notes, Gwen. Alright, so let's see. When I asked Gwen at the Overlook what happened with Safi's book deal, she was shocked, but she didn't elaborate. Weird. Gwen cancelled Safi's book because it had incendiary content about Safi's friend Maya, a former Kaleidon student who died by suicide. Maya Okada. Moses said that Dr. Gwen Hunter would know more about the Maya situation than I would. I hope he's right. Gwen confirmed that Maya Okada was super close with Safi and that she took her own life, but there is more to this story. Vin didn't know his own passcode. As social as he is, it is odd he'd forget something like that. How did Vin forget his phone's passcode? It's his phone. Vin and Safi were hooking up, and Safi and Maya Okada were very close. Did Vin know Maya too? Gwen said Vin used to follow Safi and Maya around like a puppy dog, and that Yasmin would have more info. And then Yasmin, exactly how much does Yasmin know about the Maya Okada situation? Gwen hinted that Yasmin was involved in the aftermath of Maya's death. I should have a chat with the boss. Excellent. Do we need to snoop around in the other timeline? Let's see. Yeah, we can open the drawer.
If I'm lucky, maybe this Gwen left Safi's manuscript behind.
There it is.
Gotcha.
all the daughters we don't talk about. Safi Fayyad.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
A million miles. Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child, or a tumor, or a rising beast within her. On the first page she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. Laws of physics. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole. Floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look, the one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down. The one that says, take him from everything he's got, and then some. The one that says, take him for everything he's got, and then some. Man, can't read today. Okay, talk to Living World Yasmin in the FAB.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Please. No more questions, Max.
Oh, this is that world. Okay.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Okay, we needed a collectible in Lucas's office in the FAB. So where is Lucas's office? This is Professor Lucas Colmenero, okay? So we probably need the other timeline. Oh. There's Yasmin.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Yeah, we'll do that in a second. Let me see. Can I open? I can't go into his office, so... Alright, maybe it's a little bit later on in the story. It also said... admin, Yasmin's lobby. Okay. And we have messages. Moses. Yo, Max, shot in the dark here, but any chance you know what happened to my telescope? The very heavy, very expensive telescope that I was almost done assembling. I stepped away for a few minutes and then when I came back it was no longer close to being assembled. Carla? What's Carla? Carla pranking you again, maybe she saw an opening. I thought that, but even with the combined might of the science department, it'd have taken them an hour and change. That is freaky. X-Files team. Moderately sure it wasn't aliens. Okay. That is funny. Amanda, sorry for the long wait times. Isaac and Emily are out sick and we're a little backed up. Wasn't anticipating this big of a lunch rush. Okay, Vin. Yeah, cool. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go talk to the boss lady.
Okay, time for a delicate conversation.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Okay.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did
What?
Yasmin just lie to me?
Somebody's
Do I
lying.
call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Yeah, let's see what she's trying to do.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Vin
Shady
again.
cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Sophia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Well, I don't trust you anymore.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was odd. What did
Yeah.
she mean by Vin's statement?
Vin is somehow
Maybe I'd
connected
better
to
talk to Vin myself.
to everything. Hey Moses, sorry to bug you, but I had a question about Vin lying and Maya Okada. Sure, what's up? Do you know if Vin put out a statement after Maya's death? I didn't see it at the time since I wasn't at Caledon yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredible talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does. Moses, you're a gem. Oh. Yasmin. Yasmin flat out lied about Safi knowing Maya. Something's going on here. Yeah, something is going on here.
He's probably in the admin building.
Talk to Vin in the admin building. New message from Lucas. If you're available, Max, I've acquired an extra ticket to the Burlington Expo. To clarify, this is strictly an invitation from a colleague. I have no interest in you outside of that. Can't make it. How about I bring you back a toast?
Lucas must be really
sure.
grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh.
Hey,
hello.
sport. You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Sport? Really?
Sport? Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run.
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you.
Very helpful, Max. Very helpful.
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
Tiger?
See you.
Really?
Amanda. He's probably in the admin building.
Nope. Okay. Still can't go into his office. Yeah, right. Let's go to the admin building. Maybe we'll come back. And Amanda's behavior was a little bit weird, wasn't it? No, that's not the admin building. This is the admin building. Alright, so we're in the living world. In the living timeline. Anything in here? No. Okay. Nothing over here.
Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a...
Okay, Isabel, you were absolutely right.
As always. What, was I right about?
As it happens, a number of folks, faculty and staff alike, would love a 4-day work week.
In how many would you say a number is?
A dozen? And I only started talking to people after our chat yesterday. Not just the work week either. Lots of issues came up.
Such as?
Salaries, tenure track, the fact that at least 3 different department heads, including ours, have always been men.
We've been thinking too small.
We've been thinking way too small.
So
okay.
A new proposal wouldn't be for a 4-day work week, period.
Why is Vin a secretary? What the heck are you talking about? He's an administrative assistant.
Whoa.
I saw a couple of his plays back when he was an undergrad. It's what made me want to come to Caledon.
I accidentally hit that button, but it reminds me that I can look into the past or look into the
Didn't
art
realize I
timeline.
needed cryptid erotica until just now.
Wait, what? Cryptid erotica? My Heart Belongs to Mothman, a paranormal love story. A delightful romp through the haunted and hilarious and hot American Midwest. Beatrice Racine, New York Times bestselling author of I Was Abducted and I Vote. Okay.
Looks like they're pulling Gwen's books from the library. This is such bullshit.
Yeah, what was our objective again? Talk to Vin. Ah, okay, yeah. Well, sorry, I'm a little bit confused. All the names starting to muddle together a little bit.
Caledon's Gorilla Girl strikes again. Keep fighting the good fight, kid.
That's actually pretty funny. And how did you get it up there? That one's got glasses, that one's got an eye patch. Nice. Okay, cool. Must have taken at least some effort to do that. Vin, my boy! Vinny Vin. Oh, what's this?
Looks like somebody had their last stand.
Alright. Vin.
I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Speak to Dead World Diamond? What?
I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
Dead World Diamond. Okay.
Damn, Vin's the most popular class on campus.
You found a new hookup. Francine sent you a new message. Aaron sent you a message. You found a new hookup. You coming over later. Need to release Reg. Reggie. Reggie and Vin. Interesting. Alright.
Why is Yasmin talking about you, Vin?
Alright. Diamond, where is you? Ah, there is the Polaroid we need. Sebastian.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Ah.
Safi bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet.
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah.
Say cheese, little guy.
Do we want to make him center? No, I want. Boom. Yeah. Prickly exterior, yet secretly vulnerable. Are you trying to tell us something, Vin? Amanda was on campus today and it was weird. Amanda said she came to Killeen for coffee and seemed weirdly dodgy when I asked questions about it. Yeah, it was weird. It was weird, wasn't it?
Somebody patched you up. Well, I'm glad one of us is feeling better. Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Sophie was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements? No. She didn't have a will. And though she died by suicide, she didn't leave a note.
Suicide?
Died by suicide? But I thought...
I'd prefer for her to be buried as soon as possible. I hate the thought of her lying in a funeral home. Alone.
I can't keep listening to this.
You can. But I don't think there's anything more. Alright. Recycling.
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
Actor, artist, personality, driven and charismatic performer, hungry for exciting new opportunities in creative spaces or with a prominent arts organization. Experience. Assistant to the President, Caledon University Lakeport VT. Support administrative efforts of the Office of the President of Caledon University. 2 years to present. Assistant Junior Creative Director, Caledon University Drama Department. Co-directed student productions and ran performance workshops. Usher, Inkpot Stage, San Jose. Worked with theater patrons and assistant in backstage operations. Bachelor of Arts, Caledon University degree, Bart Award, lead actor in a play Over the Transom Slowly, Burlington Playhouse. Gloria G. Newhouse Award. Supporting performance, Fracture. President of the Abraxas Society, nationally recognized collegiate performance arts organization. Okay, social media, lifestyle, travel, hosting events, voiceover. Okay, basically his resume.
Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin.
Casting calls and auditions in your area. Welcome back. All I do is Vin. Recent search results. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. You're looking for a new job. What is it we were supposed to do? We have to talk to Vin
Maybe
in the admin
other
building.
Vin will spill.
And speak to That World Diamond. We're in that.
No way around.
Anything else we can learn? No, okay. Cool. Speak to That World Diamonds. Where is Diamond?
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it. Waiting.
Diamond wants to lead Abraxas. I bet she's got some good secrets. Whoa, Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it.
Okay, cool.
That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
Dear Moses, don't laugh, alright? I know what you think of therapy. The brain is unknowable and the soul isn't a thing. Your words, not mine. But this is an exercise, which means I shouldn't have to worry about you shredding my thesis. Funny, isn't it? Even when I'm writing something for my own emotional health in a letter that's only meant for me, I imagine your voice in the back of my head, always asking questions, always pushing me. So here it is in all its messy glory. I have feelings for you. There, I said it. I knew I was falling for you on our first trip to Everett, when you helped me find Orion, 3 bright stars, and you put your face close to mine. It was your first lecture. Your words so warm on my neck. I didn't know about Tony then, or about how much I'd want to be close to you after that. So yes, I have feelings for you, and yes, I struggle with them every day, but I have to move on. You've got your love, and it's time I find mine elsewhere. Even if I don't want to, even if it's hard to, even though you're the first person I've liked that actually makes sense. I've had crushes before, big ones, and I've tried sex, but I never really understood what it was like to actually want that with someone until I met you. I don't know if I ever will again, or if anyone will ever love me if I decide I don't want to do that again. Am I really just supposed to give up? Be alone forever? Love always, Diamond. Wow. So, Diamond, let's talk to you.
Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin?
Ah, there you are.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Ooh, interesting.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems, which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
won't jeopardize your getaway.
Give me a chance to go to the other timeline. Oh, new messages. Wait, we have to read messages first. Update. I thought I hit a wall in the Update. I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman, who would be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it, and I'll reach out as soon once I've made sense of it. Yeah, I'm all ears. And be careful.
Did Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
Would that be her mother? Would that be his mother? Could it be his wife? Could it be that Alderman is lost in time somehow, and that woman is not his mother, but his wife? All right. Listen to this. Hear me out. So, there's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman, who would be in her late 60s now. So, 40 years ago, if she is in her late 60s now, she would be in her late 20s 40 years ago. Alderman looks like he is in his late 20s, early 30s, something like that. So what if Alderman, 40 years ago, got somehow transported through time to here? Then 40 years ago, they couldn't find him anymore. Everybody would have thought he was dead. Everybody would have assumed he was dead. And now he is here. That is why he was looking for Max and looking for her time travel abilities. He was looking for somebody to bring him back 40 years into the past. And Mrs. Marjorie Alderman was his wife. I think that's going to be it. Alright, let's see, Loretta dropping a new episode. Yeah, sure. Gwen, I've lost 2 talented students now, both young women who were highly gifted and bold. Yeah, okay, cool. Notes. Maya Okada. Diamond noticed Vin reacts whenever Maya's mentioned. The question we both want to know is why.
Maybe the other one has looser lips.
Okay.
If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Yeah, Max, I know what to do. You don't need to tell me. You don't need to metagame.
I've got to hear what Vin says to Diamond when he thinks I'm not listening.
It was here, right?
If I eavesdrop on Diamond and Vin, Vin might leak what he knows about Maya.
Right? She has to come into his office.
No, because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maria died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, she'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Wow.
You had to say about Maya.
Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill her. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, a respectable job, health insurance. And I took it.
Wow, you're like what? 18, 19?
And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's never gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class, and he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, Maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Yeah, Vin is the key to all of this. Speak to Living World, Vin. Okay, we are in the living world at the moment. So, hello?
He looks so composed. Let's hope what I've learned is enough to crack him. I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
Wow.
You're not saying Lucas
killed her? Not literally, but...
That's a bold statement, you know.
The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
All right. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
Aha!
So
I knew it!
Why?
I mean, you've
No, I
seen her
didn't
pissed
know
off
it.
Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work.
I didn't know it.
Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
Yeah, I had no idea about the cow skull yet. Everybody was still a suspect in my mind. I hadn't put two and two together. Vin was definitely very high up the list, but I wasn't sure yet. But, alright, now we know. So, the cow skull is probably not connected to her death. So let's see, oh man, I really can't talk today, can I? What do we still have to do? Talk to Vin in the admin building. Talk to Lucas in his office.
It wasn't me, but man, I wish it could have been.
Whoever it was that tipped me in THC gummies last night, are you single? Hot? I feel like we got a good thing going there. Okay. Notes. We have Diamond got Vin to confess. Yasmin put him up to lying about Maya in return for his job, but there's more to this. Lucas. It's seeming more and more like Safi and Maya's deaths are linked together, but how? Vin says Lucas has Maya's blood on his hands? Safi... Rumor has it there was another girl at Caledon who died from apparent suicide. Is it Caledon or Caledon? It's Caledon, isn't it? I've been saying it wrong all this time. I'll pay attention next time somebody says it. Loretta says that Safi and Maya were friends and thinks that their deaths are connected somehow. Safi never mentioned the Maya. Maya wasn't only Safi's friend who died. She was the entire subject of Safi's book, and Safi was angry about what happened to her. Yasmin was definitely lying about Safi and Maya knowing each other. Why would she deny friendship was clearly important to Safi? The statement Vin put out after Maya's death blamed her mental health struggles. That would have pissed Safi off. Alright, Vin admitted that he was the one who threw the cow skull through Safi's windshield. Okay, and Yasmin had Vin do a PR spin on Maya's death. That was worth enough to her to land him a job. So what was he covering for? All excellent questions. Alright, so we're in Lucas's office, so let's get the last collectible.
Aw, cute.
My son gave that to me a few years ago. I just dug it out of storage.
Okay.
Looks like someone had a party foul.
What? Oh, it's just coffee. I'm a little preoccupied. Ah, are you familiar with Araucaria forests? They're all over southern Chile.
I'm
Not really.
They look beautiful, though.
Well...
I don't recognize the name.
Oh, that. A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually. Do you follow much football?
Not really.
Can't really make it out. Alright, that's it? Okay. Let's talk to Lucas.
What can I get you to tell me about Maya? What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
What?
A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
Lucas, I've got some great news for you. Olympus Mons Pictures is interested in the film rights for wilder beasts than these. I'll call you with more details and next steps, so keep an eye out. Underpaid author wrangler Samuel.
A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it. This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay. Holy shit, he actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Safi about this?
Order granting in part temporary restraining order and setting date for preliminary injunction hearing. This matter having come before the court on plaintiff Lucas Colmenero, motion for temporary restraining order, preliminary and permanent injunction, and its verified complaint, hereby finds and orders as follows. 1. Based on the facts alleged in Lucas Colmenero's verified complaint and the motion and supporting affidavits, Lucas Colmenero has established the following requisite elements for a temporary restraining order. Okay, time to up or down. Right. restraining order, email, computer. We looked at all of it.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
You don't have to thank me. It was none of my business. Shouldn't have been looking through your stuff in the first place.
I don't disagree. But no harm done.
No foul.
But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
Yeah, how can we help you?
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
I don't mean to pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling. Getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
He really is a very egocentric and pretty annoying person. It's just him, all about him. But I get the feeling he's a little bit of a red herring, like David was in the first Life is Strange. You know, you weren't supposed to like David, but he wasn't a total asshole either. And I get the feeling we're seeing this again. You're not supposed to like Lucas, but he isn't a total asshole either. He obviously cares for his son. Even though he is egocentric, he still does care for his son. So yeah. I think that's his character. We're not supposed to like him, but he isn't a total and complete asshole or bad guy.
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
He puts his son above being the main speaker at an event. So he's not a complete asshole. He's not the bad guy. He's just an asshole.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
Just curious. Or should we be direct with him? Is he a guy to be direct with? I think he is.
Surely you know why I'm asking. Better than anyone else.
I'm afraid I don't, actually. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
I think that might have been the wrong choice. Nothing else to see. No, we can only go out. Okay. Find information about Maya.
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either. I'm not going to be able to snoop around with Lucas in there.
Alright, so we have to get Lucas out of there. How do we do that? Alright, let's take a look around, see if we can find anything to get Lucas out of his office. I'm still not sure if we changed the grade or not.
And then she didn't. Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid.
We found the password. Don't forget to enter grades online. Password is 1223. Okay, so we did change it. Yeah, we found the password. I just didn't read the entire thing. Right. Excellent. Excellent. Anything in here? Not really. It's almost 2:30. We looked at those. That's Gwen's office. We can't go in there. Maybe we can change timelines, right? Then go into Lucas's office here. Ah, see?
This
we
is
can.
it. Let's see what he's hiding.
All right, enter the office.
All right, let's see what I can find about Maya.
New crosstalk post from Reggie. I keep seeing posts about people breaking into the crime scene. Good fucking luck. Have fun being traumatized for the rest of your life. An advanced reader copy.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
The golden moment. George Martinez. Mr. Calmanero, it's been years and you probably don't remember me, but I was hoping you'd do me the honor of being the first one to read this. My publisher would go crazy for a blurb, but that's not what is important. You inspired me so much as an undergrad. I just want to tell me your thoughts. Well, that's nice, I guess.
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came.
He put it in his office. Okay, cool. Family photo.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Oh, well, we can. New message from Moses. The official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains, psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. See? Told you it was her husband. I know. Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of it all. But the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone, and the latter won out. That's probably the best course of action, and thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science, I had to check.
If Alderman never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
It's science, I had to check. Just wish we could tell Safi about this wild shit. So do I. We need to figure this out before what happened to him happens to someone we care about. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't his wife. Maybe the story is that she never had a son. Maybe it was his mother and she never had a son somehow. She just had abdominal pains. She was never pregnant. Alright, anyway, drawer, examine.
Surely there's something good in here.
Surely there is.
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
I think I'm in love with a slug? Really? Right? He has his very own espresso machine.
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
His office is directly outside of a cafe. Why would you have your own coffee machine? I mean, I'm assuming that the staff doesn't have to pay for coffee in the cafe. Oh, wow. Lucas's office. What?
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in this timeline?
Yeah, it's a very violent one.
The Shoals Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books.
It's
Pretentious,
cool typewriter
shiny,
though.
and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
Why does he have this flag? It's Chile, right? He mentioned Chile about something else as well. Alright, anyway. No, I want the typewriter to be the focus. Yeah. Oh yeah, something about the landscape.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
That was about Chile as well, wasn't it?
Do you have something for me, Mr. Filing Cabinet? These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. Would you file what I did to Maya under W or M?
Probably W.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Wow. A wrinkled note.
M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Can't believe the Lucas Colmenero wants to be my mentor. I'm going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again, M.O.
Yasmin did one of these?
Holiday party. The Snapping Turtle and Caledon University present Krampus on Campus. Join us for libations and board games. Krampus roast with guests of honor Yasmin Fayyad. Okay, cool.
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Dear Professor Colmenero, I'm writing to tell you that the Caledon Book Club is going to be reading Wilder Beasts Than These for the month of March. I read it last summer and absolutely fell in love with it. I think it is probably my favorite book now, and I wanted to share that experience with the rest of the group. Wilder Beasts Than These means a lot to me, especially as a Latina. I don't get to see myself represented much in media, so Carolina's story is pretty near and dear to my heart. It would make my year if you came to the book club meeting on Tuesday, March 31st at 5 o'clock. I was thinking you could be here while we discuss the book and maybe do a small reading for us. Excited to hear your reply. Valeria Cruz, Caledon Book Club. Blue folder.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Enrolled students, Vin Lang, freshman, Safi Llewellyn, freshman, Maya Okada, freshman. Green
of course,
folder.
Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Fall semester, Instructor Lucas Colmenero, office hours Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Why so few office hours? credits for required course materials, creative writing for the prospective fictionalist by Lucas Calmanero. Projects plus major papers 60%, quizzes 20%, participation and attendance 10%, homework 10%. Plagiarism. Caledon University has a zero tolerance policy for plagiarism. If plagiarism is discovered, you will receive a 0 on the assignment and will have to report to President Fayad for further review. Consequences may include suspension or dismissal from the program.
Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much?
Purple
This can't be a repeat
folder.
of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
Yeah, he has a lot of meetings with Maya. Okay. I don't think he is the next... what was his name again? The photography teacher. I forgot his name. It's not David. David keeps popping into my head somehow. But David was the security guard. The photography teacher was... It's on the tip of my tongue. Mark Jefferson. That was its name. Mr. Jefferson. Alright. Lots of information here. He did meet a lot with Maya. Maybe they were having a... Blew up. Maybe they were having an affair. Alright. I looked at everything, didn't I? Yeah, I think so. Find information about Maya. Talk to Vin in the admin building. Which Vin do we need to talk to? I think living Vin? Okay. Okay, let's go to the admin building.
I have to talk to Lucas. Now.
Okay. We have to talk to Lucas. That's not in our objective list.
What did Vin mean? It all started in Lucas's class. He looks so composed. Let's hope what I've learned is enough to crack him.
Yeah, how do we talk to him? We don't. Okay. Oh.
Poor Reggie. That guy has no idea what he's gotten himself into. And I thought my powers were a burden before.
We need to figure it out before what happened to him happens to someone we care about. Yeah? We read that, didn't we? It's that new message from Lucas. No, new message from Moses, it said. I don't think this is where we need to be right now.
I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy.
Maybe we do need to be.
Somebody patched you up.
Oh no, we just missed that
I'm
card.
glad one of us is feeling better.
Okay, okay. Talk to Vin in the admin building, but we can't do that yet because we need to talk to Lucas first. Hot dog, man.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
It's not his throne, is it? He doesn't even go here.
I wonder if that's where Diamond keeps all her dirt on Vin. Whoa, Diamond. That
Yeah, we
was
read
not
that.
dirt on Vin.
Okay, okay.
I'm
We
sorry,
need to
Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
we need to go to the fab. Now we need to talk to Lucas. Alright, we are in the death timeline. I forgot god, do we need to... No, we need to go to the living timeline. We need to go to the living timeline.
I'm not going to be able to snoop around with Lucas in there.
We already snooped around. Okay, we need to find information about Maya, which is what we did, and we need to talk to Vin in the admin building. I can't do either. Okay, let me figure this out real quick. Alright, we're back at Lucas's office. I have been looking around, going back and forth forever. I have been in the admin building. I have been here. I've been in the dead timeline. I've been in the living timeline. I tried literally everything I could think of. And I could not find a way forward. So, and I normally don't want to do this, but I had to Google it. And this is really, even now that I know what the next step is, I think it's a little bit of a stretch to ask your player to find this out on their own. So what we have to do is we have to look at his family picture.
That's probably his ex-wife.
We can rotate it like this,
really
where we find the key.
What a strange place to find a key. Must be
Who
significant.
thinks about that? That is there's absolutely zero clues whatsoever that there is going to be a key on the bottom of this picture, right? And we even looked at this picture before. When we came into the office, we looked at it, we turned it like this, and we were like, yeah, that's his son, cool. And then we went on. But now that we have the key, now we can continue. And now
I know Lucas has something in here linking him to Maya.
Now we have a drawer
Could
that
try
we can
this
try.
lock.
Yeah, there was
Doesn't fit.
There was no indication whatsoever that we needed to look at the bottom of the picture. Oh, what's that?
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
Right. 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet. Something less pointed, more metaphor. In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Oba-san was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as abstinence, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want me to see. These people own my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was trash. 18 is too young. Hannah is only a girl, Oba-san said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father, like that explained it. We're all American now. All of us except my brother Kaito. He had his job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I have ever known, across 200 miles of highway, to a city with a beast at its center. were inside that labyrinth, the people who owned my soul would have to turn away from them. This notion of displacement would translate no matter of the country.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. It's the same.
The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast, but that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Abuelta was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as abstinence, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want me to see. These people own my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was trash. 18 is too young. Carolina is only a girl, Abuelta said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father, like Dad explained it. We're all American now, all of us except my older brother David. He had his job in Santiago. Not even wild horses could drag him from Chile. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I have ever known, across 200 miles of highway, to the city with a beast at its center. Wow, he stole her work. He stole her work, he killed her, and he published it as his own.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi.
He's going to do the same to Safi. He read her manuscript somehow.
Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
What is your good reason? Well, I can tell you that's not going to help. I'm trying to help you is not going to help. But I'm trying to help you sounds better than I can't tell you.
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Alright, now is the time to talk to Vin. Ooh, the snapping turtle. We haven't been here in a while. Maybe we can have some action? Or a drink or two?
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did.
I still like being alone.
Joyce still treats me like her second daughter. Even after everything. Sometimes it feels like She pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
Alright, lots to do, lots to read. Let's see. Phone. Victoria. Wow. In high school, I knew a punk chick with the worst fashion sense, or so I thought. But now, if I could photograph anyone in the world, I'd photograph her. Maybe you could reach out to her. I wish I could, but she died years ago. It's literally the photo shoot of my dreams now. Not sure if that's really tasteful. A new journal entry. Let's see. December 7th. There are a lot of creeps in the world, and Lucas Calmanero is one of them. He acts like he is dignified, but he's a user. Jefferson was all charm too until he wasn't. No matter how kind he acts, what he did was an abuse of power, and Maya's dead because of it. Who knows what Lucas is capable of? I feel sorry for Robbie to have such an asshole for a dad. I feel sorry for Safi too. So many people failed her, including me. Alright, objective, speak to Amanda, speak to Vin, and leave the bar. Okay. The recycled barrel in the turtle. That looks like a recycled barrel. So does that. Alright. Let's first try to find a picture.
Good business tonight, or the dishwasher is broken.
The dishwasher is probably sick.
You can't be a bar.
Must be game night.
Last time we had
That
bars,
looks so cozy. I mean, I love being alone. Why is the music so loud again?
I'm not gonna do anything.
I was saying, I love being alone. I love being on my own. I love playing games, watching movies on my own, but that looks pretty cozy. I wouldn't mind being part of this. Having a few beers, playing a game. This music is really, really loud. Alright, that's a little bit better. Not great still.
Maybe you should just...
I don't want to speak to anybody. Can we sit in the chair?
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
You stay the fuck away from me.
I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Wow. You look at it like that.
What Lucas did to Maya was deplorable.
Now the music is too soft
I
again.
can only imagine how painful that was for Safi. And I poked at them. Pain? Like a kid with a stick. Give me something strong to hold on. Maybe I should have told her the truth. I think I'd kill you. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Fuck. I thought things would be different here. I hope Safi doesn't hate me for too long. This is Lord knows how sure am I even of my past. If I could play it like a movie, but I never guess the end. Am I losing my mind like a friend? What a thing to say.
That's a cool mural. And that's a creepy mosque. Those are cool pictures. Paintings. That would be a cool thumbnail, wouldn't it? Alright, let's get up. We need to have a picture, but it could also be in the other timeline, you know. So let's just... Oh no, there it is. There it is. Acid Pink concert.
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take notes.
Excellent, write this down. Does comedy, enjoys live music, super cute, that last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Hot's definitely there. And mysterious. Hoping you can help me fill it out a little more?
Cool. Alright, while we are
She's
here...
having a blast. Want to swap places?
While we are here, let's look at Diamond and
Looks
Reggie.
like nobody's having a great night.
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
Oh, we know. Moses, right?
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way with anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Maybe not, but you'll meet other people, and you'll feel...
I hate the audio in this game. I really do.
Not exactly the same way you feel about this person, but it'll be amazing in its own way.
Really hope you're right.
I wish Safi gave me a moment to explain.
Some people perform friendship, but if they were true friends, they'd respect your boundaries. True, but people make mistakes. Don't be too quick to give up a friend. Agreed, sometimes people do stupid stuff. The only thing I wanted for Christmas this year was to introduce my baddie boyfriend to my friends at Krampus, but I don't think Santa can do it. Moses? I said I would try, and you know me. You know I tried. I just couldn't make it work this time. Oh, I know. I wasn't calling you out, boo. I was feeling some type of way and wanted to be sad and on main is all. Well, you're right to be sad because I'm a 10 on my worst day. Your coworkers wouldn't know what to do with me. You barely do. I'll be at Krampus. I'll keep you company if you're down. Oh, Diamond. Okay. Gwen.
There's Gwen. I should tell her about that weird security footage.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird. I think you should fight this.
I'll look into it. Anything else?
Oh, that's all. I hope. Just take care.
Cheers.
Just talk to me, Safi. Tell me what's happening.
I did not speak for so long that my tongue rotted, but my teeth got sharp. Wow. Safi, can you call me back, please? That is so cool. I did not speak for so long that my tongue rotted, but my teeth got sharp. Interesting. Vin, picking up ingredients for sangria makes me think about a friend who used to get wasted and try to get us to break into abandoned buildings. Wherever you are, I hope there's plenty of derelict bowling alleys. Who is this? You don't know her. Okay, cool.
All dressed up for Krampus. I was so excited to go. I doubt I will.
Let's talk to Amanda Lost. We looked at the full bus step. Yeah, we looked at this, we looked at that. Don't need to go to the other timeline just yet. Any good pickup lines? Do you have kidney stones because your body rocks? I can't read the other two. I need glasses.
I love watching her work. Oh shit, that's weird. Do not say that out loud, Max.
That's not too weird.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it?
Wait, what?
Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Definitely gasoline on fire.
Let's do the gasoline. I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke, none of the death.
Taste buds are overrated.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
Wow.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Yeah, let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on?
Yeah?
What do you say we have that date now?
Sure, why not?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Hold up. Why is the merch scary?
We approach the merch table. It's covered in stickers and pins, and they're all of this horse that looks like it was, quite frankly, drawn by a toddler, and yet it's powerful. No matter where you stand, it stares into your soul.
The Mona Lisa of
Sick as
horses.
hell. I buy a sticker.
You now have one sticker.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song.
Fuck, marry,
Fuck,
kill.
marry, kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Chloe would trash.
Let's thrash, Chuck.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd.
Nice.
No!
To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us our way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she was landing.
Wait, don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one terrifying horse sticker, some bruises from moshing, and
nice
an
pack.
invitation to a Viking funeral.
Excellent.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. Doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
Hey, I have never made a girl cry on a first date before, and I don't want to start now. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm...
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Well, we might be. You don't know.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really...
Yeah. You should have kissed her.
really want to kiss you.
That was your shot.
It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And I need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
Finally.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
Right.
You are a very smart woman.
You want to sleep on it? Sleep on it.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
Alright, at least one good thing happened. Alright. Wow, that was a very, very nice little segment. I forgot. What do we need to do? We need to speak to Vin in that world and leave the bar in the living world. Okay. Speak to Vin in that world. So we need to switch to the dead world. Is Vin here? I haven't seen him. But I'm sure we'll see him in the dead world. That is a cool mural. Oh, look at that. Pink hair, the look. Excellent. Ooh, that snake is also very cool. With the apple. Wow, Garden of Eden.
Kind of in the mood for some of Vin's humor right now.
Reggie!
This Reggie looks better than the last time I saw him, but he doesn't look good exactly. Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth, so...
No, I'm not doing good. Max, I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
It's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here across the country would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
Well, both are true. What would be the best thing to say to him right now? I feel like saying like you're not a fuck up would be like, yeah, you're just saying that. And everybody's a fuck up. It's like, yeah, you just acknowledge that I am. I would probably say everybody's a fuck up.
Thing is, everyone's a fuck up. Every last one of us.
Even you.
Reggie,
Even me.
I'm the biggest fuck up I know.
Well, if the great Max Caulfield is a fuck up, then I guess there are worse things to be. Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
Alright, so we are in the dead world. That's Vin. We'll talk to him last, because that is our objective. What's this? Wet floor?
That's what I really need to cap off my night. Falling on my ass.
Sure, why not? Everybody needs to fall on their ass sometime.
Glad to see you're still behaving yourself over on this side.
Damn, that's not what I expected. What changed?
Still don't feel shitty enough to drink beer.
He wasn't really eating. Oh, lucky guy.
This Amanda has been taking care of me for days. I should give her a break.
Hey, I was one of the only yourself. People to float since How are we feeling?
Oh, you know, I'm upright.
The astronomy department.
Take it easy, okay?
I thought you were trying to be all cool and analytical about this.
Alright, we can't do much with that, Amanda. So, hey, Vin.
There's Vin. Looking rough.
Come here often?
Probably too often. Join me?
Why not?
Help yourself.
You asked me to join you. What do you think I was going to do?
Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying.
I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
No wonder this Vin is so depressed. He probably really loved her.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually.
Yeah, that's the sign of somebody
Any
in
other
love.
deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young, I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them?
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at.
Everybody's good at something.
Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Oh? You hitting that?
What? No. I mean,
Yeah?
we were talking. And then Sophie happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
She's probably right.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slave. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What? You're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
No. Pass.
He's a friend. It'd be too weird.
More for me. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
Well, that is a different story.
Let's just say I was a little disappointed when I found out she had a wife.
You never know. Her wife could be down too.
That could be. Yeah.
Professor Colmenero.
No.
Oh, no.
He sucks.
Does he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
Hard pass.
Pass, he's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less. Hold up. This is smash or pass, not have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass. I'm not asking if you want to marry them, just...
Okay, my turn.
This is exactly the kind of talk
Oh, that's just unfair.
two drunk
Why?
friends would have.
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
I am incredibly unshocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. My turn again. Let's see. Who do we both know? Aha.
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am one at Caledon and two,
Ooh.
not one of your students, which appear to be your two standards.
Come on.
So, about me, Miss Caulfield. Where do I fall on the binary?
Well, on the not marry and have 2.5 kids kind of scale, I would say smash. But Amanda is probably looking. I'm still working with the theory that we are going to turn back everything that happened since the moment Safi died. And in this moment, in the timeline where Amanda has put a break on us, I am going to say I'm going to kiss him.
Whatever, I'm drunk.
I don't think Amanda is going to like that.
Whoa.
He's in the background of the shot. But whatever.
Thanks, Vin.
She said no. I
Really?
needed something.
Just thanks.
Do you have to go?
Would you be willing to believe I need to go save the world?
Not as a general rule. But who knows with you, Max Caulfield? Take it easy, Max.
Good night.
I better cross back over in case Safi is cooled off and is trying to reach me.
It's complicated. Achievement unlocked. Excellent. This is not where I cross over. What am I doing? I'm all out of sorts. Before we go,
This Amanda has been taking care of me for days. I should give her a break.
yeah, this Amanda told me not yet, so
I could die.
I don't feel too guilty.
Looks like Reggie took off. He sounded like he had a lot on his mind.
Wait, what? Reggie, where are you? Ah, we can take a snap.
Just one for the road. Sorry to kiss and run, Ben.
No. I want to zoom in a little. I don't want to do a double exposure. Do I want to do a double exposure? Yeah, the double exposure was good. Main feed, melancholy Vin. Alright, let's go back to the living world.
Nothing from Safi. I don't know what I was hoping for. Maybe I
Leave
should
the
just
bar.
head home for the night.
Finn! I have completely forgotten what we have talked about and what we haven't. I don't think he messaged me in this world. So, yo, Max, we're cool, right? I mean, I know we are, but like, we are, right? I'm sure, Finn, we're downright frosty, right? That's what I thought. And you won't tell anyone about me and Safi, yeah? Not that I mind, it's just, you know, other people might mind. It's under lock and key for Safi's sake. Cool, right. Thanks, Max. I passed, bitches! I love college. It's early to be this drunk, but right, make it happen. Okay. Cool. Let's go home. Uh-oh. Somebody broke in?
What the hell? We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
Somebody broke in. Damn it.
Oh, God. This is bad.
What were they searching for? The picture? Picture of Max shooting Safi? Where's the kitty?
Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for?
Amanda! Max, I just found out Revenge Horse is coming in the spring if you want to go IRL. That sounds great, but I'm kind of dealing with something at the moment. Let me get back to you. Sure, you okay? Yeah, nothing I can't handle. Gwen, cut elves and the pedantry around enchanted forests. How about a TTRPG with gay cowgirls in space? Someone make it happen. If you're thinking of giving me dating advice, maybe shut up instead. Just get back out there isn't the flex you think it is. Damn it, are you subtweeting me when I'm literally sitting next to you? Not just you, Reggie. Everyone who means well. Okay. Journal, another page. Thankfully, these journal pages are not very long. Wow, I was really enamored with that picture on the right. That is a cute picture. That looks awesome. I'm probably going to use that as my thumbnail. December 7th. If I made out with Vin in one timeline and made out with Amanda in the other, that's not cheating, is it? And is that a question for a physicist or an advanced columnist? Regardless, one thing I know is that it was hot. How long has it been since I kissed two people in the same day? And what's the point worrying about it? They liked it. I really liked it. Everybody wins. And I mentioned it is hot. Yes, Max, this is indeed the most responsible use of your powers. 10 out of 10. No notes. It is actually really, really, really cool. I'm going to use this picture as my thumbnail. I really am. Okay, let's see. What are they looking for?
There goes my security deposit.
What were they looking for? And where is my cat? You better let me have my cat.
No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this?
You better let me have my cat again.
Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
Oh.
They're still here?
Didn't mean to do that.
I think they just went into the dark room.
Whoa! There she is. Thank God. You're not really a guard cat, are you?
Iris? Say tuna fish. Maybe not the best time for a photo op, but you're so cute. I can't resist a cat on a fridge. Hey, say meow.
Meow! Do you want a double exposure? Yeah. Ooh, speak.
Hey, you're okay? What happened? Did you see who came in?
Don't hiss at me.
Hey now. I bet your claws were sharper than theirs.
That's more like it.
Come on. Jump. I'll catch you.
Don't hiss at me. I didn't do anything.
You stay up there then. Gather your thoughts. First Chloe, and now Safi. It feels like everywhere I go, somebody gets hurt. Oh, my snack stash. Bad cat.
Was it the cat, though? Yeah, I'm not going to change.
Fuck, Chloe. You were always the brave one.
Alright, I think we should switch timelines real quick.
This would piss you off, Chloe. You'd be looking for some serious payback. Closed and secure. Too bad I can't hide out over here forever. At least this one isn't damaged.
Don't drink and die, Ellerton.
Max Moses, I must bid you adieu. Make good choices, or, don't.
What the? Looking for these?
Really, Max? Most designated drivers at least give you a ride.
No ride. You're staying here tonight.
But Mom!
Only intruder in that world is Safi. I wish she was here right now.
The Hellerton is the name of the house that Max is staying in, right? Yeah.
Everything's still here where it belongs. Looks good. But why did they mess with Safi's poetry books in the first place? Is it a coincidence? front's locked up tight on this side.
There's also no cat on this side. Alright. Let's go see what they're doing in the dark room.
Everybody knows that bad shit happens in basements.
Arrested Development. You could have at least taken a weapon or something. Oh wow, that's you. Max meeting Max? That would be crazy. Don't touch each other.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, he's right. You're me.
I wish I could tell you there's a reasonable explanation for that.
Don't touch each other.
Wait.
He probably knows that they shouldn't touch. The other Max, I mean. That's probably why she's running.
Damn it!
Alright, are we going after her?
Come on, come on, come on. How else can I cross?
Can switch over. Here we can.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline.
Why don't we follow this very convenient pair of footsteps?
Shit. How do I know which way?
Oh. Is it both ways? Oh, it's this way. This way is the only one with her footsteps. We don't need to see anymore. Very spooky sounds. What do you say? Okay, I missed that.
Hope I haven't lost her.
Don't touch her. That's the important thing. Don't touch her.
I almost got her.
I can switch over. probably do that. There she is.
What the?
Wait! Come on!
Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Now what? Where did you even come from? Are you from the future?
Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot?
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for?
Don't touch.
All that stuff in your dark room? About Lucas? About Vin? About Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
Wait, what? But you know too. You care too. Don't we want the same thing?
Absolutely fucking not.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
No!
Maybe we can touch each other. We're still here. That's going to be cold. You have to take those clothes off. Go back to shore.
Come on!
Crawl. Don't run, crawl. Oh.
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
Toffee? What the hell? Okay. Try to save Alderman. 86%. Hang on to him. Moses is relieved. Okay. Go with it. 78%. Wow. Yasmin trusts you as an ally. Kiss Living World Amanda. 72%. Not really surprised. Amanda is thrilled with the kiss, but she wants to take it slow. Kiss Dead World Vin. 28% kissed him. 53% passed. Vin is smitten. Okay. It's more than I thought. I would have thought it would be like the same amount that would have kissed Amanda. Max got Moses' Anaheim phrase correct. Anime, not Anaheim, anime. Max promised Moses she would tell Safi to stay safe. Wrong timeline. Max mixed up her Loretta's. Yeah, that was such a setup, you know. And then Max changed Phone Guy's grade. We did. Phone project installation. Max talked to the future and heard from the past. 26%, okay. Max told Vin she knew about him and Safi's relationship. Okay, 51% chose that one. That is interesting because when I played it, after I said it, and Vin was like, you know, you're not giving me anything new here. I was like, I should have chosen one of the other ones. But 51% told Vin she knew about him and Safi, which is interesting. Max told Diamond that Vin said Maya had mental health problems. And the other one, okay. Reasonably 50-50. Max's drink of choice. Max ordered something strong from Amanda. Yeah. And then Max reflected at a snapping turtle. Yes, we did. Max would smash some of her colleagues. 25%. Okay, interesting. Greasetop perished while crowd surfing. 85%. And then Max found the intruder using only clues. Okay, yeah, cool. All right, that was episode 3 of Life is Strange Double Exposure. And again, we are left with a cliffhanger. We have 2 Maxes in this reality now. No, we don't have 2 Maxes because the other Max turned into Safi. So I don't know what the hell is going on. We told Moses about our powers. He believed us. He believed us pretty quickly, I might add. But yeah, so Moses is now in the know about our powers. We had 2 Maxes for a little bit, and then one of the Maxes turned into Safi. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. But we will find out together in the next episode. And if you like this episode, please consider subscribing. Leave a like, leave a message, leave a comment down below. I will react to every comment on this video. And I want to thank you all very much for watching. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.